Hello, today we'll continue with the basic of JavaScript. If you like this animation, you can find it in my channel in CSS animation. On the last video, we learned the switch statement and the truthy and false value. The most important is false value. This is the false value. You can have this code. I will keep the link in description for this code. And today we'll learn the function. It's so easy to make a function, but what is the function? It's a piece of code. You can run it, or you can make like many steps and you call it many times anywhere you want. So how to make a function? This is the basic way to make a function. So each function should return something, but it's not necessary. You can make a function without return anything, but basically should be returned, but you can't make it not returned. You can't make it to do something, like log something, for example. I will show you, but the syntax, it's the word function, give it a name, like here the calculate age, and here a parameter. You can put as much you want of parameters. Here 1 parameters inside circle brackets, and you put your code or what you want to do inside a curly brackets. So this is the syntax, and the return value is you return this value, and we return, now we are in 2021, and this is your birthday. And here how you call a function. Here how you call it. To call it, this is, here we assign the value of age of John to what this function return. So when you fire this function, it will return this line, which is 2021 minus the parameter, the birth year. So if we pass as a parameter 1990, so here the function will return 2021 minus 1990. This is it will be the value which return from the function. So if we, and here we put 3 different years for 3 different people, and here we logging the value of each one. So I call the same function 3 times, but each time I get different value, because this is every time is have different value. So this the edge of each one, it will be different. So let's console this. So here we see 31, 73 and 52, because the value is 2021 minus the parameter, the birth year. You don't do anything of this. You don't return any value. You can make without any parameter, and you can just console log something. So let's say hello. So this function just logging hello now. This is so simple function. So but you cannot see anything in the console, because we didn't call it. And how we call it, the same here. Because here we put something in the parameter, and here we don't need to put, because it have no parameter. So here how you call the function. So now it will console log, will cancel hello. So, and we fire the function 1 time. So if you fire it 2 times, it will give you 2 different times. So if you put here plus, here name, and you put the name as a parameter. So what you put now here in the parameter, like if you put here Mike and you put here John, so now each one it will give you hello Mike, hello John, and this is how you use the parameter inside the function. And this is one syntax to make a function. I will show you another one. You can make it by, you remove the word function and you put const or let, and you give it a name and give it equal to this. Yeah, we need to, you can make it the arrow function like this. So the arrow function, you don't need the word function. You just make like this, const the name of the function, and it will do the same, exactly the same. You can see we fire the same function and we get the same results. But this is ES6, so and especially if you are using the arrow function and you have only one line, actually you don't need the curly brackets, you can delete it. And if you have only one parameter, you don't even need this. So everything will happen in one line. So this is the arrow function. If you have one line, you don't need the curly brackets. So this is still working. If you don't want to use the arrow function, you need to use the curly brackets and you need to use the word function. So this is also work. So this is the third way how to make it. Without arrow function, you just write the function and the syntax of the function and the code inside the function, and the name you put it here. So this, it's like variable. You assign a variable to this function and you call it here. And this is for this video, and next video we'll talk about arrays. Thank you for watching.